There are many aspects that go into getting good interview and sound on tape, such as pre-production, questioning, and framing, to name a few. In order to get the best interview and sound on tape, one must understand and follow these guidelines to do so. Interviews and sound on tape are in videos because they are compelling to the audience and add information that may have otherwise gone unknown to the viewers of the video. Third-year student Andre Sullivan explains the importance of using both in his videos.
I would kind of prep my interviewee beforehand to kind of let them know what I was going to ask them. I don't want to surprise them with questions. Yes, so when I did my interview for Francesca O'Connell, she's an RA, and one of her jobs is to knock on doors. So I wanted to make sure I captured her knocking on a door and saying, you know, res life.
Res life.
Senior at JU, David Wicks, briefly describes his right steps for getting a great interview.
Firstly, I think the most crucial part of a good interview is asking the correct questions.
Just making sure that you're asking questions to where you're getting sound bites. So yes and no questions aren't really good for footage, but if you ask them a question where they have to explain it or expound on something, that works better.
Having good sound on tape from your interviewee can make the difference between having a boring video and an interesting video package.
Well, here's the thing. Kyle is a motivator. If to say anything else, he's a motivator.
According to Arrowroot, good actuality seldom just happen. They are the product of careful preparation. Expert in broadcast field, Dr. Roulette provides her insight on interviews.
Well, when it comes to interviewing, a lot of times people start to tell you something, but you need to listen to what their answer is so that you can then ask a follow-up question.
There are many common mistakes for newcomers to the field, and Dr. Roulette explains her issues of concern.
Another issue of concern with interviews is the framing of the interview. You know, it should be from sort of the natural waist up. We follow the rule of thirds, where the subject is essentially accounting for 2/3 of the space on the monitor.
Interviews may seem difficult at first, but with practice and patience, you will be able to get the best interviews and sound on tape for your videos. All of these tools and more can be used in order to make a great interview and get great sound on tape.